So I'd like to share some ideas that I ran into, or more specifically, some chord shapes that I started discovering, if you will, on the fretboard by taking certain airy chords that I like and trying to find inversions for them, all at least up an octave on the neck. And of course, once you find it up an octave, you could continue upwards. But so, you know, in general, I like playing airy chords such as, it just has a nice feeling to it. But what I did is I took a chord like that and then started trying to find other ways to combine or arrange those exact same notes across the neck. In this case, what I have is, I guess it would be a major 6/9 chord, A major, with A in the root note at the 5th, 9th, 3rd, and then there's the 6th. And the immediate thing that came to mind when trying to invert this was just to take whatever notes on the top, whatever notes on the bottom. I'm leaving the root note out of this, so they're really, I'm thinking of it as 4-note shapes, or 4-string shapes, with the root note just sort of being implicit, and you could put it in there if you want, just for what this is thought of as being musically over. But the first thing I thought of for inverting it was to take whatever note's on top and to make it whatever the note is on bottom, and take whatever note's on bottom and put it on top. So if you just take the bottom and top note, invert them, and then I came up with that. So you got that, and with the A it would be. And then I found the next way to play it up on the neck would be the same notes rearranged, just another version of it, and then I invert the top and bottom note on that as well, and I ended up with, and the next inversion I found was, and once again reversing the top and bottom notes. There's the inversion of that. Next, that's the next one, and then inverting that, I ended up with. So in total, I have 8 different voicings for the exact same chord. And in this case, a sort of A major 6/9, or if you want to rephrase it in other terms, you could say it's a C minor 6 over A, because there's C minor. You could say that's a C minor 6 and then over A. Anyways, so I took this idea and started doing it with some of the other kind of airy chords that I'm into. And so a similar one to the last one. Well, the last one was, and this one's the same thing except with a 7. And then reversing that, I ended up with. And then all 8 inversions for that. To apply this concept to something a bit spookier, such as, say, we got a minor sound with that 6 there, so sort of like a melodic minor type of deal. Although you could do it with a Dorian type of thing as well. You have the root, 5th, 9th, 3rd, and then the 6th there, raised 6th. that would be and then the next one up from that would be so like that one. And then from there, and again, inverting that. That's a real nice one. I guess it would be and this last one's a bitch, and so there once again we have 8 voicings, all for that spooky sort of a minor 6/9 type of deal. I don't know exactly what to call that. It has the 6/9 sort of thing, except I hesitate to call it a 6/9 because it's a natural 6. You could also say it's a C major 7 flat 5 over A. But anyways, screw all the different ways to rephrase it. There are a number of other ones that I've built. Another of 8 different voicings I've built off of certain unusual, more exotic chords from this, but I provided the tabs for the ones that I've gone over so far in the sidebar.